Yes, it just show me that you are recording.
Yes, that's fine. Uh, Hi, Arham. I think, yes, I think welcome to our panel and common interview for the people. And you are a good person. And we met in 2 months ago in Delhi.
Yes.
And I personally seen you. You are down to earth person and polite person. And thank you for our invitation, joining our panel and discussing about some common topics that really benefits to common people and the society, especially youngsters. Youngsters are right now in a wrong direction. So especially you are boost up their confidence level and you are giving in next level for their career. So thank you for our invitation coming to common interview people. And my question to you, Arham, tell me about a little bit of yourself to my audience.
So, myself, as you have already told my name, myself, Muhammad Anam, and I have come from a middle class background family, and I'll just tell about my journey. So, it is a journey of a very ups and down for me, especially because there are a lot of uh, challenges within my family and with my uh, future because my family, you already know, middle class family is like you have to do this specifically and you have to do this specifically, then you have our agreement. Otherwise, no.
Yes.
uh, Especially typical Indian families from especially from middle class family. It's a sad reality. It's a very sad reality actually, but it's a true. That's why you can take an example from the Olympics also. The Olympics that are held in the Paris right now. We have one of the largest, I think, largest population, and still we are left so behind to others countries. I
Correct.
mean, yeah, this the reason because when the parents or when the people of India they're sitting on the TV and they're seeing the news that we have India have only won 10 medals in
Yes.
total, 5 medals in total, and they're then saying why it is happening, why people are not going to sports, and on the same note, they're saying to their children, no,
Correct.
sports have nothing with your career. It will not gonna give you money. It will not be good for you. I mean, you can see
Yes, yes.
literally that
I know that.
parents are.
I know that typically parents are not giving that much freedom to their children in this present generation. But on the other hand, I seen majority of the parents are giving to freehand their children what they want. They are giving within a fraction of second. If you are giving all those things instantly, so what they are learning in earlier days, people were not like that, Arham. So if they ask today, at least they will take for a long period of time. Maybe that's the reason we have built more patience. But nowadays,
Yes.
no one has patience. Everything wants instance. They don't wait for longer period of time. So on those days, people were good, our parents were good. These parents are good, and those parents are good. What is your opinion? Like, it's blaming with the parents or blaming with the society? What's the major factor?
It's actually blaming with the society. Then I'll blame the parents because parents are thinking of society instead of thinking of their children's future.
Correct. Hmm.
Yeah. Because well, what you are going to get from the society if you don't have a future generation of yourself?
Mhm.
This the children come first, then the society, then everything else. It's a blood. It's our children. You have
Correct.
to support them no matter what,
Correct.
whether wrong or right. You can scold them in their personal time, in your personal time.
Correct.
Don't even scold them in front of others,
Correct. Correct. You don't
especially
want to be,
especially when they're young.
yes, yes. You don't want to be degrade in front of their friends and
Yes,
neighbors.
yes,
And you also
yes,
need to be motivated. As a children, definitely they will do mistake. Wouldn't do
yes,
mistakes. Everyone do mistakes. Even I
and everyone
also
do
do
it.
mistakes. But my parents are
Yes,
giving too free hand to me. and when I'm doing mistakes, this is not correct. You need to go for right track. But every parents is supporting for their children's growth only. I that is not right. That is not correct. That is not blaming on that. But we are blaming with they are giving too much of pressure. Too much of pressure.
Yes.
That is not good. I'm
Yeah,
against of
that is
those
not good.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one more
I
thing.
mean,
Yeah,
if
one
you are
more thing.
giving,
And one more thing, Arham. And you mentioned very clearly in your discussion, and being a youngster, what are the current challenges as a student, as a graduate? Once you are complete our graduation, also we are seeing huge competition. Even a single job, thousand
yes.
applications will become where you are put forward your application in front of others. So where we are lagging, so why this much of competition everywhere? Where we are lagging? We are lagging academics or practicals? Where we are degrading ourselves?
Okay, so in terms of, in my opinion, in terms of academic, we are best. In
Correct.
terms of academic, we are
Correct.
best. But in
Absolutely.
terms of practical,
Hmm.
no.
Okay.
I mean, we
Okay.
have just go with the BTech student now. They
Hmm.
are getting more the theory knowledge instead of practical knowledge.
Correct.
And well, when the BTech is all about the practical knowledge.
Mhm. Correct.
So in my opinion, the most lacking is at practical knowledge.
Correct. So how can we build practical knowledge yourself apart from academics? Is there any chance to learn practical knowledge ourselves?
Yes, we can. If you have, uh, then there are some little points to an individual. If an individual have some talent, or it if he knows something about the practical,
Mhm.
then he can go besides the academic and try somewhere else
Mhm.
to do the practicals also.
Correct.
But uh, there's also competition there because it is not possible for all of us to go somewhere else to get a
Correct.
practical knowledge. We
Correct.
have to go from different places to places.
Mhm.
It is not possible for everyone to just go, okay, we are from mechanical engineer, then it's and this is the best place, then we all will go from this one. No, it's not possible. The company or the private institute or wherever you're going, they're not gonna take everyone. So
Mhm.
that's the issue. You have to find something unique.
Correct. Correct.
Yes.
Correct. Obviously, that's the very good sign you mentioned. And finally, I have very beautiful question to you, and you know very well, and especially, what is the message you put forward to youngsters?
Youngsters. So if I take a youngster from India, so I'm taking the youngster from India also. So my message for them is first, first an important message is be human.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Correct.
really be human, be good to your parents,
Hmm.
what they're telling you, because obviously they are from old generation, but still they have more experience than you do about the whole world.
Oh my God. Correct. Hmm.
Yes.
Hmm.
So, and the third one is that build up a
Hmm.
schedule of everything. I mean, including your health,
Mhm.
including your physical activity,
Correct.
your mental activity, and your hygiene.
Correct.
If you are having these four things
Hmm.
properly scheduled in your daily life,
Hmm.
and you're following it daily,
Yes. I know.
then
I know that, Arham. One thing I
do it.
observed past 2 months onwards, like when I was in Delhi, especially you are more hygienic. So I think nowadays people are not hygienic. I would say that they want to go outside, they eat outside food. They are not ready to eat homemade food. What's the message you put forward to our youngsters? If they want to eat
So
outside or they want to eat homemade food? What is your opinion finally?
yeah, so my final opinion is that just eat homemade food if you want to live longer, if you want to live healthier lifestyle.
Okay.
Because even if the healthy packaged food now, if you're gonna see the ingredient behind it,
Correct.
that
Correct.
it's really messed up.
Correct.
Just take an example. Just take the example of Kisan Jam.
Correct.
and Kisan tomato sauce. It is saying on the front that it is labeling as fresh tomato sauce.
Correct.
But if you are, and there's a star or something on the very small star or something
Okay.
logo.
Hmm.
And if you're going to side now, if you're going to side of the packet, there's star and there's a line there that this brand name,
Hmm.
the package name does not represent the food content, food quality.
Correct.
Then it is also when it's like manipulating people's mind.
Correct. Correct. Correct.
Yes, it is manipulating people's mind, and especially the juices,
Hmm.
the Tetra pack.
Hmm.
They're saying it is they are selling it real fresh juices.
Correct.
They are not fresh juices because if you are storing a fresh juice, you cannot store it more than 1 day, even if it's in refrigerator.
Hmm. Correct.
They're adding preservatives and they're adding too much sugar content
Correct. Correct. Correct.
because only the
Obviously,
sugar
obviously,
content.
obviously, Arham, everyone knows that excess of sugar content will lead to diabetes. It's not good for us, but still, people are going out and taking that
Yes,
kind of qualities.
yeah, they're literally ignoring their health.
Okay. Thank you very much, Arham. That was a literally awesome conversation. I know that you are incredible speaker. Any kind of conversation you are giving in our opinion with the realistic examples, and you are narrating so much of good words. And especially those who are listening to our conversation, they will get some benefits and they will learn something in a productive manner. I really appreciate giving for this much time and giving your incredible thoughts in front of the panel. That's I really appreciate you. Finally, I'll thank to you, and we'll catch you later. Thank you. Bye, Arham.
Okay, thank you.